Ja, maar ja.
Which we execute not once, but multiple times. That can be 0 times, 1 time, but also 100 or 1,000,000 times. 2 flavors.
Hello everyone, we are about to leave for Mathematical Analysis 1, which is my first real math subject. It feels pretty daunting because I didn't pass the first test, basic math, which is basic math. So Mathematical Analysis 1 is like differential equations, series and stuff. My fundamentals aren't there yet. You have to know that in the beginning of September, I didn't even know what complex numbers were. I feel like with the other students who did AP math also didn't perform very well on this test of basic math. So if they are struggling with it, then I am certainly going to struggle. But because I studied so much, I studied from 6 in the morning till in the evening. I skipped all of my other subjects to completely focus on math. I did miss a lot of lectures and now I'm kind of very chaotic and overwhelmed because I had so much trouble this semester. I didn't get my scholarship. I almost lost credit points because of some weird reason. I had like a million problems finding a good curriculum that matched with everything. It was really a mess, but then again I really chose for this and to study math, and about that some people asked me how I'm doing that because I don't have the proper background. I don't want to give study advice because obviously I didn't pass for the test. Someone I found on YouTube very recently, he's called Professor Leonard and he is an amazing teacher. I learned integrals and derivatives and like the chain rule and stuff, L'Hopital, I learned it in a week. He's just such a great teacher. Trig functions, integrals of inverse functions. He has such an amazing teaching style which makes it seem so easy. So if you want to learn it fast, then Professor Leonard is really the way to go. If you want to find him on YouTube, just search for Professor Leonard. If you see a guy with glasses and very big biceps, it's probably him. So yeah, that's how I study math. I watch tons of YouTube videos. I got some books, a calculus book and trig identities to practice. I also got a question why I'm studying math if it's not even my major. And initially I wanted to get another master's in software engineering, but I'm changing that path now because my research is going to be with sports science, hopefully. There was also a lab who studied the cognition of mathematics and it was really a very hard decision between that and going for sports science. Because sports science is a more stable interest of mine, math is quite recent, I thought it would be better for long term to choose for something I'm equally passionate about. I'm now just studying math for fun and because I really want to learn it and because I think math is a very great skill to have. I did ask for help to a faculty member of engineering, but that wasn't a great experience for me. They just told me I should look for more approachable math and more like not engineering math, and maybe, yeah, because it's a long time ago since I went to high school and I only studied like not AP math, and also, yeah, because I'm a psychology student, I think. I don't know, because I take on a lot of subjects. They advised me to take on less subjects and maybe more approachable math. And maybe they're right, because I didn't pass math the first time, but I feel like it's so definite for them. Like, I don't believe that. I believe if you truly want something, then failure is not an endpoint. And for me, it's definitely not an endpoint. I know it's their job to tell me that, but still, it felt a little bit demotivating. I feel like I'm rambling a lot about school and maybe complaining a lot. I chose this for myself, but still, it's very overwhelming, and the amount of work I have to catch up on is very high. So you'll see me suffering a lot during the upcoming vlogs because I have so much work to do. The research thing is so excited though. I really hope I get accepted to work with them. I'll keep you updated. Let's leave now to Mathematical Analysis 1 and get some math done, for which I hope I will not be hopeless during the math class, but let's try it and we'll see. I am almost leaving for work, but the library was really busy, so I was planning on sitting here in the park when I still can, because winter is coming and it will definitely be cold soon. I have to work till 8 and then we're going to the gym, because I've been a little sloppy with my gym workouts. Marathon training is coming. I really want to keep up my training. But yeah, I'm just doing some programming here and then we're leaving.
looks nasty, it's not that bad when you really think about it.
It was a sunny day in Belgium, but just when we were about to go for a run, it's starting to rain, but we also run in the rain. We're going to do a long run today. I hope to do about, I don't know, 8 or 10 kilometers between that. Depends on the energy. But it certainly doesn't depend on the weather. Okay, let's go. This was definitely an ego run. I was going way too fast in the first 2 kilometers, which made the other 8 a living hell. This is going to be the best shower ever. So, before we close off this video, I just wanted to make a small suggestion. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's just, you're completely free to do it or not. I just wanted to ask you to maybe do something this week that's out of your comfort zone, like a skill that you maybe always wanted to have, or I don't know, something that you always wanted to do, or that you're afraid to do, or that other people have opinions about, or maybe something that other people told you that you couldn't do, that you weren't cut out for it. Yeah, I just wanted to be that person to push you to take that first step, especially because I've been thinking a lot about certain scenarios, and one of them being a friend who told me that his teacher in high school told him he wasn't cut out to do AP math, and now he's doing a PhD in physics, which is absolutely insane if you think about it. And yeah, sometimes people say stuff like that, especially teachers, but you know, it isn't their fault. They probably have good reasons to tell them, But there's also probably a lot of reasons why that statement isn't true. For example, with me, they always told me I couldn't do Latin, and I did it anyway, probably because of my undiagnosed ADHD. And also a teacher in high school told me I couldn't do AP Math. And actually, I wasn't very good at math in high school, and I believed him, and I always wanted to be good at math, but I just thought I wasn't good at to do it. But I think, you know, if you really want to do something, then there could also be a lot of reasons why you should do it anyway, even though there's a lot of chances that you could fail. If you really want to try it, then why not? I mean, if you have the room for that, because it's also a privilege to have that room, then why not try it? I don't know. That's why I wanted to maybe ask you to do something like that. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be big, but just something small. And that's how I wanted to close off the weekend. And I hope you have an amazing week next week at school and stuff, and that you're handling fine, and that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I will see you again next week. And yeah.